let's pause this and I will be back. All right, what's up, gang? It's your boy Rick. I'm back. It is currently 4:41 a.m. Eastern Standard Time here in South Florida, and as you can see, the trade is going beautifully. I'm currently up 1,800 bucks. What's up, gang? It's your boy Rick, aka Iconic, back with another video. Um, this is on my 75k demo account. I guess it's a demo account. It's my 5ers account, so I'm one challenge away from becoming a funded trader. That would be the 100,000 account. That's what I would be getting. And again, I would need to pay 250 euros, which is about 250 plus dollars in US dollars, as I'm here in the US, in Florida. All right. So right now, I think I'm about 2,000 plus dollars away from hitting that target of 4,500. So the account balance again is 76,859, and I'm going to be looking at two trade setups, or actually trying to find potential trade setups, I should say. So right now we're just going to start off on gold, and let's see what's going on in the gold market. Let's go ahead and remove this. Okay. Gold market really hasn't done anything since the 24th. Market sold off, and I think this is just about when everything with Russia and Ukraine kind of erupted and the market sold off. I mean, it actually went up, but then it has been selling off. But my bias, just based on, just based on how the economy works and things like that, would be to long gold, not necessarily short, because during times of uncertainty, precious metal like gold, silver tend to go up because those are considered a safe haven, just like the Japanese yen is considered a safe haven currency. When shit start happening, Japanese yen is going to go up. Just like if whatever's going on with Ukraine right now, if it starts exploding, then Japanese yen is going to go up, stock market will drop, and currency pairs like GBP USD, Euro USD, those which are risk off currencies, those tend to fall, and risk on currencies like USD JPY tend to go up. All right, nonetheless, I'm going to be looking at seeing if I could find something on gold, XAU USD. So like I said, right now my bias is long, but I'm also going to be trading with the market sentiment. Okay, so market sentiment is just what the flow of the market is at that present time. So right now, the flow looks very bearish, so we could possibly look for some short positions, and that would be going against the overall trend. As you see there, the overall trend appears to be on the upswing. Right, so again, that's the H4 chart. First thing I'm going to be doing, I'm going to mark off my highs and my lows, or at least what I think is the high and the low. All right, this looks like a 50% move right here. Okay, I don't really care about that right now. So now that we have that, we're going to drop down to the H1 chart, see what's going on in the H1 chart. Let's scroll this thing. Okay. All right. This is a seriously wide range. I know eventually the market's gonna explode. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what direction it's gonna go, but you can see the contraction here as it's getting tighter and tighter in what appears to be a triangle. Honestly, I don't know what type of triangle that is. It just kind of looked like a triangle to me. All right, let's delete that. So let's take a look again. So we have our high, we have our low. Market pulled back. Okay. Liquidity. Big guys came in. They swooped the money that was up here. Okay. All right. So we have a high, low, higher, higher. Market failed to make a low. Okay. We have another high. Still failed to close above here, which is telling me that there's still a lot of bearish pressure. The market just cannot, does not have the momentum to move to the upside. Okay. And obviously, it's typically it's going lower and lower as you look at it. Lower, lower. This appears lower. It could be equalized, which would mean that liquidity is up above that area. And pretty much what that is just orders, whether it's stop loss orders, buy stop orders, just pretty much orders. Okay, so that means there's money above it and above this section, because there's obviously some money up here. There's no money over here because the market already smacked through that, came back, made a lower low, back down, failed to make a higher high. So the market just going lower and lower in my opinion. So what I'll be looking for right now is if I can get a close below this level here, I might look to short. So let's go down to a lower time frame, 15-minute, see how far away that is. I don't know why my chart does that. Like, I go down to a lower time frame and the damn thing just hides everything. I wonder if it's because of this. You see this chart shift triangle up here where my mouse is? I don't know if you can see my mouse. It actually brings the chart in or back. This is MT5 back, by the way, so I don't know if this has anything to do with it, so I'll keep it back here. Alright. Okay, so now we're on the 15-minute chart. Let's take a look and see what's going on. Like, this chart is so ugly, it's not even funny. Let's drop some Fibonacci on this real quick. Excuse me. Okay. Fibs don't really tell me much. Alright, so I think I'm gonna be looking for a short. Somewhere in this region here. Okay. Somewhere in here, I'm gonna look for a possibly short. Okay, so this is gold. Honestly, I don't know of any other way to analyze this. Either I look for a short position here or somewhere up here. But if the market pulls back all the way up here, it's a high probability that it's going to sweep liquidity before it pulls back down. So again, I'm just going to, just ease off of this one for a minute. And I'm just going to assume that silver is going to be the same thing. The silver, again, is XAGUSD. This one, this is the daily chart. Let's take a quick look. Okay. All right. So this is pretty much on the daily charts in a range. On any other time frame, it's not going to appear like that because these are big swings. So on your H4, H1, it's going to look like some trends. Anyway, so I'm going to start with the most recent high, most recent low. Okay, so right now, if I were to look at this, you could say, well, this might be an uptrend within the range. Okay, we'll just keep this trend line here for now. Okay, let's move down to the H4. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can spot anything here. All right, market moved up, made a high, higher low, higher high, higher low. I guess we could either say this is a high, or we could just sweep all the way up to the top. This is not necessarily too high, it's not too low. So we're just going to go all the way up to the market made a higher high. So right now we're expecting the market came up. This is the high, right? And it did make a lower low. Okay, so it's still within that uptrend. So the only thing I can expect to happen is that the market's going to come up and make a higher high, possibly sweeping liquidity above this area. Now the question is, where would you look to enter? Let's delete this, and now that we know that our bias is to the upside, right now this is on the H4, we're going to look to see where we can enter. Okay, market did break this level here. And down here, this would be our order block. But this is so far away, honestly, this is so far away. So we're just going to exclude this out of our analysis for right now. We're going to go down to the lower time frame. So we're going to go down to the H1. I'll tell you what, this is a ugly chart. And situations like this is where you just say, you know what, fuck this, I'm not even going to trade. I'm just going to go to bed. But I just feel like there's a good trade to be had tonight. Something's going to happen. The market's going to explode. And I really don't want to miss it. I'm not chasing pips, but it just seemed like something big's going to happen. Alright. Okay. So again, remember now, like I said, this market sentiment is bearish. But the market hasn't been proven that it wants to go any lower, and it hasn't been proven that it wants to go any higher. It has made some higher highs, but also made some lows. So let's go down to a lower time frame. I'm gonna see if I can find a long position. Okay, reason why again I'm going long, because even on the H1, we can still see that the market appears to be stepping up. So let's go down to the 15. Okay, let's take a quick look. All right, it broke this level. Shucky ducky. Okay. Looks like we have a bearish order block down here. I'm going to drill down to my 5-minute chart. I'm going to narrow this down a little bit. So somewhere in here, I want to go long. Okay. I'm going to be looking for some long positions. Let's take this whole level. I'm going to delete this rectangle real quick. So let's put this here. Alright, so I actually want to enter into a long position, but I want to see the market come back. Possibly, if we could get this order block area here retested or tested, as well as this trend line that's moving up, then that would be a higher probability trade. Okay, so right now all we got to do is just wait and see if the market comes back. Once it comes back into this area, then I'm going to go ahead and take a long trade. So what I'm going to do right now is pause the video. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel, give the video a thumbs up, and share. So I'm going to pause this, and I'm going to be back. Hopefully you guys can see me take the trade. And again, that depends on how fast the market moves back down. So I'm going to pause it right now, and I'm just going to kind of monitor, and I'll be back. Again, just wanted to unpause the video real quick. I went ahead and placed a buy limit order just in the area of the order block where I marked off. I don't know why I accidentally deleted that, but as you can see, I did place the order in the exact 50% area. So we're just going to see again, wait for the market to come, and hopefully it will tap us into the market. Okay, and then I'm risking $200, which is obviously way less than 1% on the account. A 1% loss or risk would be about $750 or $760. So I'm just risking obviously probably a quarter of that. Okay, I did not set a take profit, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I'm going to set my take profit to an area where I know if it hits it, then automatically the challenge will be over. So let's go ahead and set that up. Profit. Let's see what this is. 4,000. I don't need that much. I just need to pass the challenge. That's it. So 2,090. We're just gonna put it at 2,500. All right, so let's do that. Let's see. Let's break out the calculator. So 2,641. That's what I would need to pass the challenge right now. We're gonna do this. I'm just gonna put it at $3,000. All right, so let's go back to the 15-minute chart. Five-minute chart. Okay, so here it is on a 5-minute. So right now, again, we're just waiting for the market to pull back and see if it will tap me in. Right, so I'm going to go ahead and pause this video real quick. Hey, what's up, gang? Back. I went ahead and took a long position on XAU USD gold. The silver trade looks like it just started running up. Not sure if that's gonna pull back or not. So what I'm gonna do is just go ahead and cancel the silver trade. Let's switch back over here to gold and see what's going on in the market. So again, as I did state that the market sentiment does look bearish. However, that was from a few days ago. We're currently now in this triangular range. However, my bias is to the upside on gold. Now, I may get stopped out because I'm not on this particular trade. I'm risking about $440. That looks like. I need a new pair of glasses, quite honestly. So that's what I'm risking. And again, that's still less than 1% of the account size. The market. There's a few ways we could look at this, right? If we took the fib and we go from this low here to this high, okay, the market came back pretty close to the 50% level, right? So the fact that it did not pull all the way back is telling me that we might have a lot of bulls pulling into the market. So I'm just gonna go ahead and monitor this. Matter of fact, I'm actually gonna go to my bed because I gotta go get up early in the morning and do some Ubering. I'm getting up about 5 a.m. And I gotta do Uber, man. That's what I do. So stay tuned. You're gonna see Uber driver turn into a 6-figure day trader. All right. So again, let's pause this and Control T. We're just gonna make that bottom portion disappear. And if we get stopped out, I'm gonna look for another long position. So let's do a quick mark off here. All right. And I also, so this is 400. I'm gonna set another order up here, a buy stop order. I'm gonna do a buy stop 1, and let's go ahead and put a stop loss in. I just feel like that's what the market's gonna do. Even if it takes me out, I just feel like overnight that sucker's gonna run off. So we gotta make sure these two combined are not more than 750. So this one is, let's 296. I'm gonna pull this up a little bit. 296. So let's actually pull this one further down. I'm gonna pull that buy stuff further down. So 339 and alright, so that looked like about $600 or six something. It doesn't really matter. Still less than 750. Alright, so that's what I'm risking right now. And I am going to go ahead and pause this video and I'm going to go to sleep. And if I get taken out of this, if the market did decide to shoot back up, then hopefully I'll get taken into that buy stop order. Okay, let's see what it looks like on a 15-minute chart. That 15-minute bar looking real aggressive, but I'm about to go to sleep, and as a matter of fact, I'm gonna pull that buy stop order down a little bit further. I'm gonna pull it down here and push this a little further, risk it less on that trade. All right, so let's pause this, and I will be back. All right, what's up, gang? It's your boy Rick. I'm back. It is currently 4:41 a.m. Eastern Standard Time here in South Florida, and as you can see, the trade is going beautifully. I'm currently up 1,800 bucks. Let's go ahead and move this down so we can see what the chart's doing. All right, let's shrink this up a little bit. All right, so it looks like we're tapping into an area of resistance right now. This could be a good area to take profit. Considering that I'm in two positions here, it wouldn't take much for me to actually pass this challenge. That's what I'm thinking. Let me pull this down and see what the profit looks like. 2,000. So let's see if we can get the market to push up here somewhere. 1,300. Where's the other one? I don't have one take profit in this bad boy. Let's do this. Or at least this would get me close. It would get it close. Alright. So the market could possibly go up here. But I'm not even going to try to be greedy. I'm just going to take what's given to me, which is 1,700. Let's go ahead and close that. All right. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and see where we're at. $78,611. Okay, so that means I made 3,000. I'm sorry. Yeah. Wait. 3,611. All right, so a little bit under $1,000 left. Anyway, gang, I'm gonna go ahead and close this video out. It's getting too long. It's currently 28 minutes. Again, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, share, comment, and again, guys, I'm telling you, sign up for the 5ers. It's a game changer. Peace.